What's up? This your boy Calliope Var. You rockin' with Video Wayne, you dig?
It'd be silly to ask where you from, but for those who don't know.
Oh, Calliope Projects, back of town. Tonti, Martin Luther King, Dahlia, TMT, Russia Blade, Earhart, all that.
What would you say people know you most from?
Being involved in Calliope, like, if you're in New Orleans, I've been outside since forever. So second lines, DJs, high school dance, basketball jamborees, football jamborees, like I've been outside. So I was like, I'm from uptown, everybody knew everybody in the city. If you one of the ones.
I'm so Calliope, back of town, there you go, in the cut, selling dope, rest the beat, dodo.
A lot of people was introduced to you by Master P, the association with Master P. Photos, and I saw a video or something with you guys being in the Calliope. And I took it like maybe P was passing the torch down.
Definitely time for us, man. 2013, Calliope.
You see where it started from, now you see where it's at right now, you dig?
What was that like as far as relationship with P?
Man, P was in the studio with Mike Will, and you know Mike Will had the world on Smash, and that was my homie, you dig? So Mike Will asked P, did he know Calliope Var? You know what I'm saying? And that kind of, you know, made the link to P to reach out to find out who I was. And me and P first time hooking up, he came in the project and we put like a toy giveaway together because I was heavy on giving back in the hood. Then after that, you know, he flew me out to LA. So we spent a few days in the studio and just vibed out, you feel me? But ain't nothing like, I ain't never signed a No Limit or nothing.
Niggas no Var addict for the cash, fly by in the Jag, trying to do the whole dance.
I came just straight trying to like, look, I got 150 for 3 shows. Let me book you, let's go on tour, let's go on, let's make it make sense for the Calliope.
I'm represent for them dope dealers, real street niggas that's out there chasing figures.
I just was so happy that me and P finally hooked up. It was like, shit, let's do it now. Ain't nothing to talk about, you feel me?
Say, bro, now, man, you see how you say that? I want to help people understand the caliber of yourself, right? He could have went fuck with anybody in Calliope.
Oh, facts. At that time, the hood was just like, it was all hood stuff. For hood stuff, that is the project because I'm affiliated with everybody in the project. Like, it's instant support, you feel me? The things I had accomplished on my own musically, he knew I was capable, you feel me? Like, the family, everything was already linked. Like I say, it's all the Calliope. It ain't a piece of the Calliope, right. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. And that's what we were seeing? Do you feel it materialized, what you guys had?
Nah, if we would have came together, that's what it would have did.
So what happened that you guys didn't come together? Shit.
Well, I caught a situation, you feel me? Like, some shit transpired and I had to go away. And that couldn't get brought into nobody's business dealing with my charges was.
Get 50 years to go and get a shirt. You know, that paper, put that in my account for me. Get at the Peter for me. 2,000 good enough to go in my pocket with? Yeah, for books.
Shit, I ain't do nothing on 15 months, and that was a blessing now. Yeah. Well, I was ready to go do that. Dealing to where how it played out, shit. I'm like, sign me up, let me take these 5 and get out the way.
I see y'all too. Hopefully we get in the program.
Could we talk about how you catch the time?
Yeah, man. My charges was racketeering, money laundering. So, just one of my partners, he laid up there and got us in a situation, and you know the phone call come through. Like every other time, phone call come through, and you stand up for a nigga, but I'm not knowing he got a situation going on. So I just fell into his situation. You feel me? And it's like, let me go ahead and get out the way before his situation become my situation. You feel me? I was actually about to go to California, and early in the morning, I'm thinking my grass cutter coming to the crib, and I just hear somebody at the door. So I grab a gun, go to the door. I peace out the door. I see like 100 police out there. I done tiptoed back in. I done stashed the gun. I done hid some money and shit. So I open the door because I'm like, fuck, I ain't got no situations going on. So when I open the door, I try to walk outside and lock my door. But before I can lock my door, they didn't push the door. Like, anybody in here? I'm like, nah. They like, could we search? I'm like, nah, but they kept it G. They set me down until they got a search warrant, let me read the search warrant. Then they went ramshack the crib. Coming into my house, I guess they probably got a little knowledge of who I was, because at first in the case, they didn't even know who I was. So they probably got a knowledge to who I was, so they were asking me what I got in the crib. I probably told them I got like 8,000 in the crib. Like I noticed a number under 10,000. Man, they must have took like 200,000 out the crib.
They charged you with racketeering, say?
Yeah, I was already indicted on racketeering. So I was indicted on racketeering. Under the racketeering, it was a money laundering because, like I said, I buying my partner out, so I'm buttoning his situation. You feel me? And then at the same time, I'm not knowing the bail's buying me. He got a situation going on, so it's like we jumped in another nigga's situation that made it everybody's situation.
I run with real killers, don't get your soul snatched. Drag it to that other side, sing you a lullaby.
Any relationship with Birdman?
Man, Stunner had something working, you feel me? Like, I had a song, I was trying to pull off a motherfucking Dodo, you heard me? I was trying to let there and put Master P and Birdman on a song together, you dig? But it wasn't gonna work, but Stunner was like, all his partners is my partners, you feel what I'm saying? Like WAP, Chad, Tonto, C-Tool, Habizu, like that's my partners too, you feel me? So it's like, we all run together on, when they're not in Miami, fuck, we all go together. We go out to the clubs and shit together. We hanging in each other's hoods, we shooting videos and shit. So it was like, I'm around, but I ain't around, you feel me? But I'm out of Cali, also.
You guys ever talk?
Hell yeah.
You have a rapport when you were able to how the Birdman was up?
Nah, I ain't talking to nobody. Like, when I came home from jail, it's like I did a whole 360. You feel me? It's like, I came on some. Man, I'm going to jail, I'm putting up $60,000 in shoes, and I don't own nothing. You feel me? Like, that's a fucked up feeling when you think about you putting up $60,000 in shoes in the storage and you don't own nothing. So it's like, man, I come home with a different type of mindset. Like, man, nigga gotta build something out here, man. Nigga gotta have a legacy. You feel me? So it's like a lot of shit that was just branded around the streets, I wasn't around it no more. Cause it was gonna be the temptation for me to stay the same. I needed to just back away from everything so I could just, you know what I'm saying, reorganize this shit.
Calliope Var, I'm a star in the flesh, and you can still catch me in a jet stuck in on the set.
Say, bro, besides yourself, were you locked up with anybody famous?
Famous? I mean, street niggas famous. We got street niggas that's more famous than any rapper. Like, I come from an era where we praise street niggas, not rappers. Rappers want to be like street niggas. You feel me? Like, nowadays, most street niggas idolizing rappers. Like, they living their life off of what a rapper telling them to do. Like, we influence the rappers.
For the definition of a nigga who see opportunity and go 100% with it. You know what I'm saying? He a young nigga who really gonna show nigga that if he wanna do something, he can do it. That's what I like about him. He, you know what I'm saying? The nigga just a gangster though.
Money don't make me, boy, I make it. And if I can't make it, homeboy, I take it. Money don't make me. Money don't make me.
Real nigga, been in the game since J High. I'm on the block all day, straight moving pie.
The music was a hustle for me, like an outlet. You feel me? Like, the goal was always to get out the street. So at that time when I started rapping, that's that Jeezy era. So it was like, all you had to do is rap facts, and then shit would just take on. Like, if you really live that life, you could just rap facts. You feel me? So like, it was a hustle to get out the streets.